What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have another Ice Barrier Dragon becoming a ritual monster, the Necloth of Brionac. Just like how we saw with Trishula in a previous video. If you didn't see that, of course, check it out over here, and it will be in the description. We also talk about the ritual spell card too for these. Not only that, we also have an effect monster that works with this archetype as well, so it looks like it is going to be an archetype. You know, it's not going to be just a few cards here and there. It looks like they're actually going to base a lot of different cards on this, and I guess all the dragons will get ritual versions of them. I guess Gungnir is next in line, as well as, well, it looks like there could be some other monsters turning into rituals. We'll get to that, though, here in a second. First off, let's get to Necloth of Brionac's effect.
The Necloth of Brionac is a water warrior ritual monster, level 6, 2,300 attack, 1,400 defense, and its effect is you can ritual summon this card with any Necloth ritual spell card. It must be ritual summoned by using monsters other than Necloth of Brionac, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can discard this card, add one Necloth monster from your deck to your hand, except the Necloth of Brionac. You can target one or two monsters on the field or special summon from the extra deck, shuffle them into the deck. You can only use the effect of the Necloth of Brionac once per turn.
The first part of the Necloth of Brionac's effect is probably the best part about it, because you're able to just discard it and then get a Necloth monster from your deck to your hand. And it's just a pretty good searcher for that reason, and that's probably the best thing about it. The second effect, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of, it's not like that happened with the Trishula version. Trishula version basically still had Trishula's effect, you know, with all that, but Brionac, of course, they didn't give it the same effect of the Synchro, which I can understand. I mean, that makes sense, because Brionac's effect, he's probably one of the strongest Synchros out there, if not the strongest in a lot of ways, and it has a really scary effect, so I can understand you not really wanting to make that card happen again in ritual form. But anyway, its new effect just makes it where up to two special summon monsters from the extra deck get shuffled back into the deck. And I don't know why they worded it like that, because whenever, of course, a extra deck monster is sent from the field, you know, if it's supposed to go back to the hand or deck or whatever, it just goes to the extra deck. So, not sure why they worded it like that, but I just kind of thought that was kind of funny on there. But, yeah, it's still not bad of an effect. I mean, all the stuff coming out from the extra deck, I mean, that can be annoying, but I would have really, in a way, have really liked to see Brionac's old effect, the Synchro effect, with that. But, again, I can understand why, because its effect is really powerful. Now let's talk about Necloth's Sorcerer. It is, of course, the effect monster that was also revealed, and its effect kind of hints at other Necloth monsters coming out in the future. I already have some ideas on what that could possibly be, but let's go ahead and read off its effect first.
Necloth's Sorcerer is a water spellcaster, level 4, 1,500 attack, 800 defense effect monster. Its effect is if this card is tributed by a card effect, you can add one spellcaster type Necloth ritual monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can send one Necloth monster from your deck to the graveyard, except Necloth's Sorcerer. You can only use one Necloth Sorcerer effect per turn, and only once that turn.
The first effect of Necloth's Sorcerer is, well, it kind of hints at future things, I guess, for the Necloth archetype. Because, of course, when it's tributed by a card effect, you're able to add a spellcaster ritual monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, the ritual monsters we have so far, which is the Trishula and Brionac ones, are both warriors. So, could this possibly mean some others we could see? Like, I have a little bit of a theory that maybe it was all the ones that were corrupted, so we could see, you know, like a Drac, you know, become a Necloth, maybe like a Gem Knight like card, and a lot of the different ones out there, Catastor even. And for a spellcaster type though, because none of those really, that I remember being close spellcasters, I was thinking maybe one of the Gishkis, you know, actually like Ariel or something, possibly being reborn in this Necloth archetype. Not really sure, just kind of a theory on that, but it does show that, of course, we're going to see more of that, and it's actually a really good effect for it too. Not only that, whenever this card is banished, you're able to get a Necloth monster from your deck and send it to the graveyard. So this helps set up other plays too, where you're able to send, you know, certain Necloth monsters you need, of course, from the deck to the graveyard. I think this will make a little bit more sense in the future too, because, like I said, I have a feeling that we're going to see a lot more to this archetype, and I'm hoping to see, like I was saying, that a lot of the other dual terminal cards would come back to this archetype too. I'm going to assume it's sort of a, you know, reborn sort of thing after the Evil Swarm virus and everything, but again, that's kind of a theory I have. I'm not really sure. I could be completely wrong on that too. Who knows? But yeah, what do you guys think about these Necloth monsters? What do you think of this archetype in general? I really like to see all of this dual terminal stuff come back like this, and of course ritual monsters, thank you! I'm glad to see ritual monsters, you know, they exist again, right? I think this archetype is going to be really strong. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of like Gishki's in a way, of course, and I'm glad to see this, you know. And I know some people were bummed out because they thought it would actually be Ice Barrier support, and while I agree I would like to see that, I really am interested to see more of this archetype, and I'm still hoping that maybe some of the older Hidden Arsenal dual terminal archetypes will see some support in the future too. So I like how Gem Knights and Constellars and X-Sabers got some support. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about these cards. Do you like them, not like them? Are you interested in this archetype? Of course it's coming out for Japan, so no idea when we'll be getting these, but hopefully it won't be too far off. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Of course, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And of course, we'll have another discussion video when more cards are revealed. And I will catch you guys later. See ya.